All right. Hello, everybody. I've just switched over, realizing that I forgot to set my screen up before switching over. Just typical of what you would expect. That high level of extreme professionalism. So I hope everybody's doing okay. It is Wednesday, which means it's midweek Mascot time. So we are rounding up our Sonic the Hedgehog trilogy adventures, playing what I believe to be the best game in the series to date. Nothing has trumped it at all. So we're going to play Sonic 3 Complete, which is, in my opinion, the best version of this game. I've not played Sonic Angel Island Revisited, so I can't really comment on any of that stuff, but what I can say is this is a very good game and the definitive way, in my opinion, to play it. So without further ado, let's go and get into Sonic 3 Complete. This is running on original hardware as well. So one player. Look at that. He's already been there, already done that. Just going to rearrange my chat window here because it's kind of in a stupid place and not helpful. You know, professionalism, remember? But there's some things that you only really remember once life starts happening. Whatever. Right, okay. Basically, the way that I have things set up is my chat text used to be super big so I could read it from a distance, but I think we're okay now, so let's knock that down to 20. How's that looking? Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, we'll go Sonic and Tails. There is like a Tails mechanic here. Let's just get rid of that save file. Oh yeah. That's all good. So we got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. So we'll go Sonic and Tails. Go OG. There he is. And with that, we're off. Now I do know that things were changed around in Sonic 3 Complete, but I can still never keep track of what they actually were. Man, my webcam is super dark. Let's see if that fixes anything. Nah, right, we'll just have to make do with I guess, gothic version of me. We are going to go for all Chaos Emeralds and all Super Emeralds as well. So, don't fail me now, fingers. So I think this track is from either a very obscure or unreleased Sega arcade game. And they must have thought it was so bitchin' that they had to use it in something else. I don't bother getting all of the rings here because I just don't have time. I used to get every single ring and try and go for a perfect, but you only get continues, and I never need to use continues. Sonic 3 Knuckles is probably the easiest, most well-balanced entry into the classic trilogy. So yeah, we don't need continues. There we go. Now, if I do miss any Chaos Emerald or Super Ring locations, let me know, because I kind of know where most of them are, at least in the early part of the game. But because I've usually got all the Chaos Emeralds by the end of Marble Garden, I've kind of got no no use for them. Oh, those special stages 100% cause eye strain. And also, Witter, welcome to the stream. Don't know why I bother doing this. A lot of this game is just pure habit for me. Yeah, Sonic 3 Complete fixes a lot of issues with the game. I was recently playing Sonic 3 Alone, and good lord, that game was not ready for release. That should have been in the oven a little bit longer, and it was. And we got Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Okay, Chaos Emerald number 2. Now, last time I played this, just in private, I ballsed this up, like, literally right at the last blue sphere. By the way, I hope the volume levels are all right. I haven't actually checked to make sure. Again, professionalism of the highest magnitude. But hell's bells, I love this game. Just kind of trying to tell whether this has got a bit of a pink tint to it. I always get lost in this stage. There we go. Volume's good. Good. Oh, this could really do with a map. At least we're getting all of the rings. Right, I feel like we've been that way. Guess not. Maybe right? Nope. Oh, there we are. Jesus. Good lord. Trying not to trip myself up. Okay, maybe it doesn't have a pink tinge. I just can't tell. Can't tell anymore. My old tired eyes. They're just not what they used to be. Right. I might have missed some of the rings, the giant rings, but whatever, who cares? Doesn't matter. The important thing is we had fun. Very difficult boss there. I'm still looking at where my old webcam used to be. See, in this game, the signpost bounces down, and I remember in, I believe it was Sonic the Comic, reading that they encouraged you to bounce that as many times as possible to get extra lives and points. So I did that thinking that something really good would happen, but no. You just got points. That was it. Yeah, that definitely had a pink tinge before. That's concerning. I wonder if my OSSC is on its way out. Oh no! I've got a habit sometimes of just pressing the directional buttons a little bit too early. Yeah, we've 100% got to get as many Chaos Emeralds before the stages start getting bigger and harder to manage. My eyes! My eyes! There we go. Another one. And another one. Okay. Something I've noticed with Sonic 3, and this must just be the way that the game's programmed, but whenever, obviously when you go underwater, the screen changes its palette midway through the way it draws from top to bottom, but whenever this appears, the music slows down. Have a listen. You hear that? You hear that? How strange. I remember when I was younger, I got killed here very randomly. And it always freaked me out, made me very uncomfortable with this section. Right, what's up here? Surprised you couldn't hear that the beat was just ever so slightly off. Ooh, hello. Let me in. Oh, okay. This way then. No. Oh, hang on. What's this way? Nothing. What's up here? Never really get a chance to explore this stage much. Oh, this is Knuckles only, unless... Whoops. How do you activate Tails? Right, forget it. I feel like there's a way that you can get Tails to actually help you and give you an assist. Is it up? Ah, there! But I don't want to get lost in Tails' section anyway, or Knuckles' section rather. So we'll go the legit way. Oh, it's time to gamble. I find it interesting that the symbols with Robotnikons sometimes actually give you rings. Ow! These reverse things are still the bane of my friggin' life. No! No! Get off me! Is it down in B? Right, 10 rings. Hi Kyla, hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for tuning in. My webcam image had pixels. Oh shit. Well, I'm apparently getting a canny few kilobytes per second. Let me just check everything is okay. Output, constant bitrate. yeah, I think it's okay, but do let me know if there are any other issues. No, that's absolutely fine, Kyla. Maybe it's a worldwide thing. Maybe everybody has gone online to complain about McDonald's price increase and the internet can't handle it. Putting Kim Kardashian to shame. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kyla. That's some shit. It's awful when you kind of lose control over it. Just, you know what you need to do, hopefully, to kind of get yourself to where you need to be. But sending best wishes and hope you get there soon. Alright, let's get another friggin' emerald. Ah, it's the special stage that is the same colour as my shoes. I've got a pair of Vans with pretty much this exact texture on. A little bit more filth and mud though. God damn, this hurts my eyes. This is definitely one of the more abhorrent stages. I remember seeing this for the first time, and goddamn, my tits were blowing off. I was like, how is my Megadrive doing 3D? But it's just a very, very clever trick. Boom, there we go. Oh yeah, me too. But the important thing is that you've recognised that it's bad. And I kind of caught myself recently thinking that I had it under control. But I've kind of been lying to myself a little bit. Because I think part of me was thinking, if I admit I'm not doing well, then the reality is that I'm not doing well. But that's okay, that's a big part of it. Alright. Oh, let's go for the bonus stage. When I was a kid, I never knew how to actually beat this section. Oh, shit. It's no good. Need more flames, please. Yeah, we've got a cat, a very fat cat. She's not that fat, but she acts like she never gets fed. But for me, especially when I was extremely ill with my mental health, she was an unofficial support animal. So like I couldn't imagine, you know, and I think fortunately employers are a little bit more understanding these days. So there must be something in this game that means whenever Tails is about to overtake Sonic, it makes him stop. But he ends up getting absolutely owned by these bombs here. They really are, Kyla. Like, my cat, or our cat, she generally couldn't give a shit, but when either me or Witter are ill, she suddenly decides to actually be loving. Very strange. I could have got an extra hit in there. I imagine that this waterfall is doing wonders for the compression. Or the bit rate, rather. I think apparently female cats aren't as loving anyway. Right, gotta go for my trick here when Dickbag comes along. Ah, no you don't! But he wins anyway because we've got to fall down to get to the next stage. Okay, so... Tails... No! Never mind. Bollocks to your Tails. And oh yeah, time for the most annoying special, like, super invincibility music. Maybe. It's like all of her previous transgressions are forgiven. Right. Come on. Meanwhile, Screwtails. There he goes. Oh! Well, that's what I get for making fun of Tails. That sounds very familiar, Kyla. The funny thing is, I don't even feed her that much. I can't be arsed with going for the bonus stage all the time. Oh! Oh! It's Dr. Robotnik's diabolical speed trap! Where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? So when I talk about Dr. Robotnik's diabolical speed traps, which I do an awful lot, basically in this game there were some bugs where the collision detection just failed and Sonic, or whoever you're playing as, would just randomly clip into the floor. And instead of trying to actually fix it, the developers were like, nah, it's part of the game. It's Dr. Robotnik's diabolical speed traps. And it's actually in the manual. And it says the only way to get out of the traps is to reset the game. Can you believe that dog shit? Aha. Can't drown me in the bonus stage. Maybe that's it. Female competitiveness. Oh, come on, let's get some fat stacks. I've just decided I don't actually care that much, so let's get out of here. Hopefully I'm not still drowning when we return. Seems fine to me. By the way, this is my favourite stage in the game. Not necessarily Act 1, but Act 2. God, I love the music, I love the graphics. Love everything about it. Yeah, it seems as though boy cats kind of don't care that much, so long as the love and the food comes from somewhere. So something that Sonic 3 Complete patches is that in the original version, this played the actual boss music rather than this weird Michael Jackson mini-boss theme. Oh, and it cut off his... Here it goes. I mean, I still get kind of panicky with this wall that approaches, even though it's not killed me. I don't know. about 20 years. There's just something about the colour scheme here that I love so much. Like the way that everything's lit. I remember someone pointing out these plane things, the shark-looking plane things. When you jump on them, an animal comes out, as per usual. However, if they hit you, they just explode, and no animal comes out of it, so it's like, you know, what is the fate? Like, look at the designs and the patterns, it's so cool. Yeah, apparently this rescue tomcat was just not very affectionate to anybody, but he just took a huge liking towards me, which obviously I rubbed in with his face. Yeah, really strange, but we just couldn't take him because he was an outdoor cat. But now there's this huge debate about whether any cat should really be an outdoor cat. He'll be fine. So this theme tune is what makes actually getting all the Chaos Emeralds kinda not worth it. Just because whenever you turn into Supersonic in the original game, that's all you hear until you revert to being regular old Sonic. Where am I going? The answer is, I don't know. Can't someone mod in a mini-map to this game? I mean, come on, it's 2022. You know, we've got, what was it, Sonic... Oh! What's the one where he gets really fat? Like all of the rings are onion rings? Oh, I think this is it. Oh, my eyes! Oh. Your older male only wanted women. Hugh Hefner. Yes, this is Sega Megadrive. The console of my childhood. I did eventually end up getting a Super Nintendo, but it was much later. It was always something that I kind of associated with luxury. But those special stages that look like they're 3D are very, very, very well done. It's hard to decide what really had the better library. I think there's too much debate over which was the better console, because really... Oh shit. Flame shield in a water stage, that's going to be good. There we go, don't need to worry about it anymore. Yeah, they're both very good libraries. The Megadrive was technically the faster console. Right. Hold left. Oh, I missed it. Hey, exactly, Kyla. It doesn't matter. So long as you had fun with it, they both have merits. There's upsides and downsides. Though the Megadrive was the better one. I'm joking. I couldn't really decide. I got more love out of my Megadrive because this is the thing that got me into gaming. It's kind of funny. Something that I really just wanted people to do with me when I was younger is I just used to want to sit and have somebody watch me play a game. Don't know why, but it's kind of weird how life does its thing. And here I am streaming on Twitch. I don't know why I'm bothering getting these rings. They don't matter at all. Oh shit. Have I gone the wrong way? I used to have a really solid route in this stage. Don't fuck it up. Oh. Yeah, I did change it. It's just everything else in the stream that went wrong. So my streams are what got you into the world of Sonic. It's weird, like, what was I talking about? There was a similar sort of thing. I think it was Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. It spanned multiple generations. So you've got people of all different ages who would have been introduced to the game at a different stage in the franchise. Like, people have been in the chat before whose first experience with Sonic was, like, I don't know, Sonic and the Secret Rings, that piece of shit that I was playing. And all I can think is, it's horrible. Oh, I've got to get a better shield than this. Come on. Bubble shield. Come on, let's go. Oh. Nice. Yes, Sonic says. Obviously teaching you that you shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't do graffiti, despite, you know, Sega releasing Jet Set Radio. Oh, thanks, Tails. Tails sorted him out for me. Hey, Vector, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Not missed an awful lot. I think we're on, is it 4 or 5 Chaos Emeralds? But otherwise, no, just playing Sonic 3 complete. Yeah, do as they say, not as they do. Very good. Very good cop-out. That's a very Tory approach. Rules for thee, but not for me. Shit. No! 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 Ugh! Right, well, that's one super ring we've missed. No Angel Island Revisited Vector, no. I don't think that runs on original hardware. I've got this running on my original Mega Drive through a flash cart. For me, Kyla, it was not an awful lot of horror because it genuinely freaked me out. But I did end up getting a lot of horror games, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Fear Effect. But it was mainly... Oh, shit. Excuse me? Need an action replay on that shit. At least we've got another attempt at getting this super ring. Yeah, I used to enjoy a lot of RPGs, but I was terrible at playing them. I just wanted the plot, so a lot of the time, I just used cheat codes to beef myself up. And people would come over and, like, you're playing Final Fantasy VIII, but you're on disc 1 and level 99. And I'd be like, I was just grinding for a bit. What's wrong with that? Oh, Witter, rub it in. Yes, my original Megadrive broke. Because I broke it. Yeah, so just playing on original hardware, so that's why there's no Angel Island Revisited. Do need to play it at some point. But after these few weeks of playing a Sonic game every week, I'm ready for something different. I think Final Fantasy VIII was, definitely easy now that my brain has developed from, a bowl of warm ice cream to something that's semi-functional. But back in the day, I didn't have a clue how the junction system worked. Oh, I've kind of fucked myself here. Shit. Oh, we were so close. Right, this thing better not kill me this time. Oh, shit! God damn. Right, we'll take the lower route this time. See, when I first played Final Fantasy VII, I never had a clue how the materia system worked. I think you probably see a running theme here. I had no clue how anything worked. So again, just use a cheat code. So I just had like the best materia for everybody. So I never understood how you would like raise materia. I did, I forgot there was a second one. In classic games done quick style, that has never happened before. Hate these things. Hate them. It's kind of like Marble Zone in Sonic 1. It's just like, why are we slow? Ah! Fuck. Where do you go? Nowhere. See, this is the good thing about talking about Final Fantasy, because I loved Final Fantasy X's system. I liked how turn-based it was. Oh, no! Oh, I thought that guy was going to get me there. My favourite Final Fantasy is 9, because I think that was the full package. 8 had a very broken but fun battle system with a story that was okay, but then got really, really, really weird. 7 is, 7's 7, but I feel like the battle system could be a little bit better. I wasn't a fan of the way that you kind of farmed materia. But 9 was like a solid, classic battle system. Combined with a very good plot that didn't get too weird. Maybe right towards the end it got a little bit funky. No, I'm not sure if it's like Final Fantasy VII in that the more powerful you get, the harder the game becomes. Right. Not going to screw it up this time. We're going to do it right. Let's engage the brain. I mean, this is kind of a disgusting colour scheme as well. And I'm not sure why, but my monitor seems to really like increasing the contrast. Should we follow the rings? No, let's not follow the rings. Let's go this way. Kind of wish there was a close-up of my eyes right now because they are darting around like I'm on crack. Okay, 4 more. Where are they? Ah! Oh! Let's see what I've missed while my eyes were having a workout there. Nine, never understood at all, but not played the early Final Fantasy games. You know what? I never really played the early Final Fantasy games, but there was just something that was really charming about it. And I think that's why I like it so much. But, you know, there's no bad Final Fantasy, really. At least with Supersonic now. But he does seem to have some kind of speed cap on him. Oh! Not today, is what we say to the god of death. Oh yeah, I kind of meant, sorry, I forgot that there were games after 12. Yeah, 13's system was, yeah, weird. Do you know what? I think the system was okay, but you couldn't customize it up until you got to like disc 3. I would say the difference between 7 and 8 is huge. 8 and 9 is more of a tweak, like they really understood it. But purely from somebody that gets a little bit interested in 3D modeling here and there, the actual textures used on the 3D models in Final Fantasy 7 and 8 is beautiful, especially on the enemies. Yeah, I agree with Final Fantasy 12. I really tried to give that a good go. I even got the Zodiac Age for the Switch. Just couldn't get into it. And I mean, I put a canny few hours in as well. Ooh, all right. How do I get out of here again? Oh. All the Bravest. Not even sure I've heard of that one. Or is that just the name of the battle system? Nice. I like that you took it back. See, this is really embarrassing. I returned GTA San Andreas because I couldn't get into it. I wanted something kind of like Gran Turismo 3 that just kind of had very minimal plot, but I couldn't get into the plot at the time. But then, when I got older, I got into like a bit of gangster rap, really enjoyed all that stuff, and kind of kicked myself for returning that game. But I picked it up because at that point you could go and buy a second-hand copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for about £3 because there's that many copies in the world. Ah, I get it. I get it now. ATB. Alright, let's get some fat stacks. 2 stacks. I think I played Brave Exvius. Again, I'm not a big mobile game player. 2 rings. Right, I'm getting very bad vibes here, so I'm tapping out. Whoops. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the amount of places you can get crushed in this stage. Kind of discourages you from going fast. Which in a Sonic game, you're playing at. Fortunately, something that you can do in Sonic 3 Complete is cancel your supersonic phase. I started playing Suikoden 2. Can't remember where I stopped playing it. Probably just got distracted by something else, which is the reason why I don't play many RPGs. But from what I did play, it was fun. It's still on my SD card in my PlayStation, so it's not too hard to get back into. Alright, let's get some more fat stacks. Oh. I remember, speaking of mobile games, there was a game that Witter and I used to play that was like a card battle game that had like anime waifus all over it. Ah, so play 1 first. Interesting. Oh well, I can always get a copy of that as well. Right, come on. No Dr. Robotnik, hold A and down or whatever the combination is. Oh, Tails, you babe. Right, I'm done with this. I didn't even know there was continuity between the two of them. I mean, I'm not quite sure where my sources are for that information. Alright, another moment where everybody, or at least I, used to panic as a child. Look, they do love these crushers. Right, let's get our supersonic on. Get through this section. There we go. I didn't even know there was a game after 2. Wow. Got a lot to learn. A lot to learn. And maybe I shouldn't have come back in here. It really loves this special stage though, doesn't it? Oh yeah. The cat does indeed snore. I'm not sure if she's got any kind of cat hay fever. She's kind of a little bit snotty at the moment. Right, come on, let's be having you. Delia Smith, come on. Right, this must be a one-hit kill for Robotnik now. Hey, Robert Yellow Hat, hope you're doing alright. Thank you for joining this stream. Hope you're doing alright this evening. Oh, that is pretty cool. I have been kind of feeling playing an RPG recently, so maybe I'll play it. It wouldn't be something I would play on stream. I kind of find watching people stream RPGs to be a little bit boring, and you need to enjoy them. I was tempted to change the music to the PC music, but as we now know, that was the original. I've not heard what the new music sounds like in the Sonic Origins collection. Gotta admit, this is nowhere near as good as Casino Night Zone. Music's not as good either. It's got a decent beat to it. Ah! Can a game be too colourful? Bollocks. Wow. Oh, it's garbage, is it? It's definitely the PC version though, isn't it? Like the PC version music. I think this goes like down, or something like that. Something I will criticize about Sonic 3 is it does love to crush you. Based off PC, cool. I mean, I might pick it up on sale because it would be nice to have the Christian Whitehead games on something other than mobile. But I'm not paying full price for it. Considering I have these games multiple times over. Ah! Let me in! It's even worse! God damn! Because the collision detection in the original, like Sonic 3 alone, is a little bit off. So I can't even imagine what it would be like. But so far, not sold on it. It's based off Mania. Alright, here's time to do the admission. Every time I play a Sonic game, I've not played Sonic Mania yet. I think I own it? I don't know. But I've just kind of not got round to it. I know it's really good, and everyone always talks about it. And I think sometimes when people talk about things too much, it kind of puts me off. I'm one of those people. A pain in the ass hipster. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going. I never really do in this stage. I just keep holding right till something happens. Is the crushing as bad as Dimps is with bottomless pits? Because that really put me off the Sonic Rush games. Alright, let's go! I kind of like this mini-boss because it makes you think. Like, you can't actually directly damage it. So you gotta hit him, so his penis extends. He gets a big dirty hard on here. And then you have to wait for this spinning top to hit him. That's it, he's dead. That's good to know, I'll bear that in mind. Because I will pick it up eventually. Oh! By the way, much prefer this Act Clear theme over the original one in Sonic 1 and 2. So you can always tell which of these tracks were the quote-unquote Michael Jackson tracks by the way that Act 2 is just kind of like... what would you call it? Like they just mute some of the instruments, slightly arrange it, but they don't really go too far into it. I'm not in a good position right now, as you can hear. Okay. Oh, cool. So they accidentally left in the cool bonus, so you don't know you've got it, but you get it. I mean, I've been hearing about the disappointment that everyone's had. And it's kind of sad. It's one of those... should they really have bothered situations? Some people would argue, yeah. I mean, I'd rather own that than pay for the Megadrive collection or whatever it is with the Nintendo Switch, where the emulation isn't even that good. Hello, Retro Humpty Dumpty Doo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well this evening. It is a phenomenal name. I can't really... Well, I can read it, but I've got my chat really big. Like, the font size is huge. So, that was kind of cut off there. I think I did a decent job. Yeah, thank you for joining. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, look at that. I wonder if that's on a global timer or it's timed perfectly, so it almost crushes you. Gotta admit, I really like the Act 2 remixes. So yeah, when I originally played this, I had no idea how to play these sections, so I just used to jump and instantly get thrown into the warp laser at the bottom of the screen. Well, Sonic fans in the chat, which is the best bonus stage? Or your preferred bonus stage in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Fuck! No! As you can see, I am a pro. Shit. You know when you hear the warp sound that you've bollocksed it up? Let's go for it. Didn't get it. Slot machine. Okay, Vector. Now you've answered that. I need to know. Is it true that there is a button combination that increases your chances of getting a jackpot? Oh, what? So yeah, that is some pretty bad crushing. Oh, what a shame. That really hurts my feelings. Oh shit, come on Sonic, let's get that delicious air. Just realised we could go super. So have they updated the Sonic 3 portion of Sonic Origins yet? I did see something. Everyone will probably know with Google. I assume it's the same with Apple, but if you look up one thing once, you start getting notifications about it for the next 10 years. So I looked up Sonic Origins release date. And then it's telling me everything about Sonic Origins ever. Ugh. Let's just get through this stage so we can listen to something else. Ah, there we go. The button combination. I wonder if it's just a similar sort of rumor as, you know, if you hold down and B. Oh, by the way, let's just discuss this segment here, because if you've ever played this game, you've probably died here. First time, if you never read the instruction manual. By the way, let's just look at Tails. How cute does he look there? He looks like he's trying to tell his mother that he's just wet himself. Anyway, so the clue was in the barrel all along. So this whole section is barred off. So if you've not figured out how this works, you try and jump up and down on it, but you can never quite make it go up and down enough. So what's the clue? This blew my tits off when I found it out. What can you see? What can you see on the barrel? Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Up and down arrows. Oh shit, that's right. So you have to hold up and down. I know we all know that now, But when I found out that this was the alleged clue, I was like, no way, get out. I was like, what? No way. I'm sure Witter was waiting for me to say that. Yep, got a time over. Love it. So I was reading through some old issues of Sonic the Comic, and somebody had literally written in to Sonic the Comic to ask for advice on this section. That poor child. I have no idea how the hell I got through it. Probably sheer luck. Dumb luck. Yeah, Sonic's got that Super Saiyan aesthetic going on. Look at him, what a twat. I have seen the video clip where I think you can kind of go really far over to the right in Sonic Origins and just hit this capsule here due to the widescreen. Right, does this fire automatically? I can't remember. Yes, it does. This is definitely the easier of the two Sonic games. Did you know you could jump there? The easier of the two Sonic games to get Super Sonic pretty early, and because you've got the save file, you can keep hold of him as well and go back and play again. The hell's Tails at? There he is. Oh, that's good to know, Robert, because I do want to pick it up, and it sounds like it's not an absolute clusterfuck. Yeah, and again, Kyla, there's no more than, I think, 61 colours on screen at a time, and I think that alone is pretty goddamn impressive. So yeah, Sonic 1, 2 and CD are just the mobile ports, but they were good games in themselves, so at least you got that on a big screen to play. It's just so strange to me because when did this game come out? 1994? You know, we've had... Let me do some maths here. 24? Or is it 34 years? Oh, no, it's got to be 24 years, hasn't it? Whatever. Don't criticize me on my math skills. I've had a very long day. Basically, I just don't think there's an excuse for it to be a messy port. But you know why it's a messy port? Because of that delicious money. Yeah, all about quantity over quality. Like, this game looks better than quite a few Super Nintendo games, and I think the extra colours in a lot of Super Nintendo games kind of hindered it because people thought less about the colours that were being used. Whoa! I forgot that actually crushes you. I hate these things. Oh, I'm not doing well. Just this section in general is a pain in the bollocks. What? Okay, well that was the right thing to do anyway. Right, come on. Shaman! I mean, this game becomes way too easy once you've actually got Supersonic. But if we want any hope of me trying to finish as much of it as possible tonight, we've got to rely on the Yellow Wonder. Yeah, Sega's management style seemed a little bit strange. I'll say that much. But as has been pointed out to me before, like, Sonic's not actually that popular in Japan. So it's really only us Westerners that Sega are doing all of this for, and maybe it's just not as worth it as they would like. I don't know. So as you can tell, there's not really much of an arrangement going on, so this is indeed one of the Michael Jackson tracks. Or Brad Buxer, who is one of Michael Jackson's songwriters. This is from his old band. It was an unreleased song. So much stuff in this game. And that's one of the things that I'm not quite keen on with Sonic Origins, because it's kind of cleaned up the mystery. In Sonic Origins, which tracks did Michael Jackson write? Or have some involvement in writing? The answer is none. I absolutely adore Michael Jackson's snare. Michael Jackson's snares in basically everything from Bad onwards were top tier. Oh, right, okay. Be like that. There we go. It's just, you melt through every boss at this point. Was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 an actual beat-em-up? I can't remember what the beat-em-up version was on the NES. There was the horrendous one, and there was definitely a beat-em-up. Hate these steel wankers in this stage. Obviously, Sonic goes through this section. How is he not throwing up? I feel sick just watching him. Right, so it was a beat 'em up. I couldn't remember. From what I've seen, a lot of people have fond memories of it. Yeah, that's the other thing. The thing with the Megadrive is when this came out, you know, you only had the NES. This was as close as you could really get to an arcade. You know, seeing Strider running very, very well and pretty much all there. It wasn't stripped down too much. On the Megadrive versus the NES version, I am going to have to play at least one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja. Let's put my teeth back in. One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. I remember playing one on the GameCube that was based off the reboot of the cartoon series. And it was very annoying because one of the characters just kept saying, "Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice!" every time you pressed one button. The Teenage Mutant Ginger Turtles. Ah! Told you I hated those steel things, and you've got to really rack up your rings. So Kyler, it's burned into your brain as well. I'm glad I'm not alone. See, my aunt had triplets when I was about 11, so I kind of got two childhoods in some ways. So they got... Oh! That motherfucker always gets me! Talk to the Feet. I don't remember that one. But maybe whoever was playing it, one of the triplets, just used a character that used slice and dice all the time. They had that in some really bad Hulk game as well. And another thing, welcome to the Nostalgia channel, by the way. My aunt would always buy them these really crap bootleg GameCube memory cards that got corrupted. You know, if a full moon was out. Yes, characters that don't shut up, which is... Oh, he nearly got me again! One of the reasons that I really hated Sonic Heroes. Like, they don't shut up in Sonic Heroes. Look at all those Eggman robots! Shut up, Tails. Get out of here. How old are you? Oh! That was the best. Oh dear. There he is. So there's let's pause the game so we can appreciate this moment. There's a glitch where it's somehow if you manage to attack Robotnik 256 times here and don't manage to make him go away, I think you can make Tails potentially hit him. He just explodes like he's a regular badnik and a little animal pops out. I'm not going to attempt that. Where did he get that bomb from, though? Ah, that's how you fly up and down with Tails. Okay. Right, let's get some fat stacks so Tails can hit him there. I kind of love some of the blunders that they made with these games, like how Tails can totally screw you over and nobody realised it. And, of course, the aforementioned Dr. Robotnik's diabolical speed traps. No! No! Thank you, Knuckles. Isn't there a combination that doesn't give you 100 spikes, but like 2 spikes? Ah, get off! Ah, that'll do. Let's get out of here. 50 rings, that's fine. I think Turtles in Time will probably be what I go for, just because I really like the music from what I've heard. It's got that cool Konami vibe to it. God, Konami makes me cry. Not really cry, but makes me very sad. It's kind of like when you see a celebrity go off the rails. Yes, yes, Robert, and I think it soft locks the game at that point as well. Fun to do, totally useless. Konami had some pretty good NES tunes as well, so I'll give it a whirl. It's just keeping my interest. I always struggle with beat-em-up games. Or brawlers, whatever you want to call them. Ah, shit! I can never keep my rings here. I mean, it would help if I played a little bit less like I'm on death row. I don't want to beat the game before they put the needle in. Ah! This game's having me life now. What's going to kill me? Ah! Bollocks. We are in the danger zone right now. Right, this might actually be a better stage to hear it. If this thing will actually fire. Never mind. We'll get a little bit further in. Basically, at the beginning of the stream, I pointed out that there's kind of an issue where when the water appears on screen, the soundtrack kind of freaks out. You hear that? You must be able to hear that. Listen to the beat, it goes off time. You hear it kind of sounds like the band's a bit pissed. And I think, as far as I'm aware, that only happens on original hardware. Could be wrong, let me know if this happens on an emulator as well. Ah! These guys are officially out of the band. Ah! Sonic, you stupid bastard! Right, I think I'm going to have to take a death here, because, yeah, we'll do that. Let's get it out of the way. There you go, it kind of skipped a beat, but it kind of shot itself. Oh, this is my favorite. Well, in terms of the arrangements between Act 1 and 2, this is definitely one where Act 2 is the better one for me. And as much as I appreciate the PC version music, that kind of sounds more like it's some like royal launch zone. This has got such a good beat to it. Right, I'm going to use it now. Don't care. Probably spending more time getting rings. That could be used just being supersonic. Oh, come on, get him! So long as we've got all the rings for the last boss, maybe I'm being a little bit too much of a maverick here. Let's just go into bonus stage. Lightning. Ring, yeah. I do really appreciate the sound effects in Sonic games. They're just so well done. I tried to be a smart bastard there. There we go. Oh. And look at that, we're doing so well. There's just something about the sound effects on the Megadrive that you couldn't get on the Super Nintendo. It's because this was a synthesizer. Super Nintendo just played samples. You could manipulate the samples to make them sound pretty cool, but it's the synthesizer, like this launching sound. Like, it's deep, but it's crispy as well. Couldn't do that on the Super Nintendo. Right, let's do this. Oh, there we go. I made Sonic look up there for a cinematic effect. So this is the last boss of... Oh, shit! Sonic 3. Boing! In Sonic 3 proper, that actually hurts you. I didn't... Would you say it's a glitch? Oh shit, didn't mean to do that though. I kind of felt like it was a way that Robotnik was more powerful than Sonic. And then it's like, ha! Your supersonic skills don't faze me and my big grabby arm boss. Ah! Kind of getting a bit cocky here. We've only got 30 seconds left. Okay. There we go. Ah! I can definitely believe it's a glitch, Robert. It just seems, when I was younger, like you make your own lore up in your head, and I just felt like it made the boss an actual threat, because as you saw there, I just, again, pretty much melted through him. Whereas if that glitch had been present, I'd still have to be a little bit careful. Look at this cool little cutscene they put in. Use the graphics from Sonic and Knuckles there. Okay, another question for the Sonic 3 and Knuckles fans in the audience. Which is the best Knuckles theme? And why is it the Michael Jackson one? So, we can no longer be Supersonic. We're now on a quest to get all 7 Super Emeralds, though they should have been called Hyper Emeralds if you ask me, because they unlock Hypersonic. Alright, gamer mode time. Let's not cock this up. Not that way. Okay. So we now have these spring spheres that were not a welcome addition, if you ask me. But whatever, is what it is. Okay. Ah! Right, let's go this way. Or is that the way that I went before? Maybe it is. I tell you what, something that keeps tripping me up is how responsive the OSSC is. I'm used to having some kind of input delay here, because I've only really, before I got my Megadrive back out, played this on emulators. Ah! All right, where are we going? Where the party at? Not this way. That's where the party's at. We've still got more. There's another 12. What the hell? Where are they? I mean, I'm assuming just continuing in this same direction's not going to help. Oh! My eyes can't keep up. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh my god. Ah. Sonic Origins adds back in big arms, which is cool. Cool. That is good. Yeah, they added that with Sonic Complete, so clearly taking what the fans want. The and Knuckles theme vector. Interesting. Yeah, I get what you mean. I think the and Knuckles theme has more of a tribal sort of vibe to it, whereas the other one is just basically Blood on the Dance Floor from Michael Jackson. So yeah, once you've beaten the Sonic 3 part of the game, you give up all of your Chaos Emeralds and you have to go and get the Super Emeralds. I'm pretty sure that was always in the game, but it seems so strange that they made the highlight of the mushroom darker. Yeah, whatever. It's probably one of those things where they just had to use that colour because in stage 2, the palette shifts. I hate those things. But this is the stage that I first saw on my Megadrive. So I was using RF back in the day, where you had to tune your TV in. So plugged it in, was tuning it, and then I'd been messing around with the controller, and there in all its glory was Mushroom Hill Zone with no audio. And then we tuned the TV in a little bit more, and then all of a sudden I heard this track, and I'd only ever been used to hearing a ZX Spectrum before, which just really had bleeps and blops, and this was pretty dope. I see where you're coming from, Vector. I mean, technically, Doomsday Zone is the real final boss. But yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's just because if you hadn't played Sonic 3 on its own, you would have never experienced Big Arms. Oh no, I hate this one. My eyes hurt so much. I hope I got that last sphere there. Isn't this a nice sound effect that's not repetitive or annoying at all? I do kind of appreciate how linear this level design is. Boom. Yeah, my experience factor with Sonic 3 and Knuckles is very strange. I got 2 games with my Mega Drive, and it was Sonic 2 and Sonic and Knuckles. So then when I got Sonic 3, I played it on its own, for whatever reason. As I said before, I wasn't a smart child. I like how he tried to throw it at me but went for Tails instead. Is there anything over here? See, this is the point where I still can't remember where all of the special stages are. Well, there's an extra life at the very least. Oh! Okay. Tried to turn it into Supersonic there. Something that's very strange about Sonic Origins, not Sonic Origins, Hell's Bells. Sonic 3 Complete is that it uses the Sonic 3 mini-boss theme in Sonic and Knuckles' segment of the game. Also, just want to point out, behind Act 1, in the mod, they've changed the little icon. Normally, it's just always a palm tree. But now, they are specific. Look at him. What a knob. Straight in there with the annoying music. Would have been cool if they could have a few more adjustments and that you could make it so this theme plays in the Sonic 3 portion of the game and the Sonic and Knuckles invincibility plays in the Sonic and Knuckles portion of the game. It's got such a messy history. I love it. I'm just running into all the walls, hoping at some point I will find a special stage ring. Oh, the bubble is so much fun though. Oh, I guess we're up here now. Guess we're not. So let's check the highlights on these mushrooms then. Is the highlight the brightest colour still? I don't know if it's coming across with the bitrate, but it's still not the brightest. Like me. Oh, you smell like a special stage over here. Oh, yes! Give me that flashing donut. No idea where I'm going here. But I'm going where the cold wind blows. My hog, don't lie to me. Tell me where. Oh, there we go. That'd also be a cool idea, Vector. I reckon it's super easy if you know any kind of hacking skills whatsoever. It wouldn't be too difficult to do. But see, I'm a dreamer. I have great ideas and then I never act on them. Have I been up here? I think I have. Oh, Tails, get out of here. He always ruins pulling down on this thing. Bark, really, really got to do a big shout out to the mushroom sound effects. I always feel like there should be a special stage there, but there isn't. But there's one here, so fair enough. Man, the progress we are making! For whatever reason, I always feel like this is an iconic stage in particular for me. I think it's because I used to get lost here an awful lot when I was a wee sprog. I mean, that green is a little bit offensive to the eyes. I'm usually pretty good with navigation, but this one always throws me off. I think we're lost already. Let's try over here. Oh! Ah, there we go. Ooh. Pants were shat for a slight moment there. Oh, don't knock the microphone off either. Look at that, 4 emeralds and we're not even past Mushroom Hill yet, or Mushroom Valley. Yeah, it's so strange. Even this one, like the highlight's not really the brightest colour. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gotta be that one. Ah, fuck chickens. There's another one here. Okay. Wow, this has got to be the worst one so far, color-wise. This is just a really, really ugly color combination. Though it does kind of remind me of those horrible 1980s shredder guitars that I oddly enough have a bit of an affection for. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. I'm not sure why he wasn't that popular in Japan. It's a bit of a strange one, but it's just the way it is. I would have thought that Sonic was really, really popular in Japan, but I think he took off more in the US. I mean, we definitely bought into the whole Mascot platformer thing more than Japan did. Right. How do I do this? If you pull this in a certain way, you can access a secret section, but I can't ever figure out how you do it. No, Tails, don't ruin my life here. I'm busy. Oh, you shithole. Oh, you ruined it for me. No. It's the left side, right, okay. Oh, well. Just beyond there. Not that there's anything particularly good, but I always found it kind of magical when I was able to access it. There we go, another fairly easy boss. I do find it interesting that whereas Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 used a lot of basic grey colours, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles they tend to be more tinted towards the purple-blue side. I remember playing... Love that sound effect. Sonic... I think it's in America, it's Sonic's Ultimate Megadrive, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection. And that section totally clips the audio in the game. It sounds horrendous. Well, thank you, Vector and Robert, because I was today years old when it was confirmed that it's the left-hand side. I used to think you had to pull it a certain amount of times. I guess you do just naturally gravitate towards the right. When I was a kid, I could never get past Flying Battery. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. And again, I can't remember where many of the special stage rings are in this game. This level. Got crushed here a few times, though. Just keep pushing up against walls. Yeah, so the bit that I could never work out was actually how to climb up this thing, if you can believe it. Or I couldn't fire myself off it properly, and I didn't realise that you just had to hold left or right and then jump. Ugh. I had a small brain but a big heart as a child. Maybe we should go up there. Come on, Tails. Let's go on an adventure, you and me. We have to land first, don't you? Come on! This mechanic is not fun. He always catches you at a weird angle. Right, there we go. Nothing there. Yeah, I thought it was the timing, Robert. But no, it's very simple. You know, a lot of people complain nowadays about how much games hold your hand. I feel like I could have really... Could have really done with it, because I was just not a very smart child. But there must have been dozens of thick children such as myself. In both ways, because I was also a thick child. Ah! So obviously you just stand on this guy till he owns himself, but I remember someone telling me that you had to jump on his head 5 times in order to make him attack, which is technically right, because look, oh, never mind, I'm lying to you. But yeah, you just stand on his head. Don't believe what people say in the school playground. Oh, nice. Oh, I just hate these slider things. That's why I'm not going for them. Oh, does somebody want to give me a special stage, though? feel naked without hypersonic. Again, we're back to the crushing segments. Yeah, Kyle, everyone's brain is different. It's just that I struggle to understand. Like, I've got a pretty good comprehension on stuff now, and I just don't understand how I couldn't when I was younger. Oh, I've gone the shit way. I always used to die there when I was younger. God damn. That seems awfully tight. Yeah, maybe I should give myself more credit, Kyla. Oh, we'll go this way. But I was definitely a thick child because I was overweight, though. I had a right pair of knockers on me back in the day. I think I'm just totally missing all the big rings, and I'm sure you'll confirm that for me. But whatever. I'm prepared to be a little bit behind on the Chaos Emerald front just to get through Flying Battery sooner. Right, okay. So under the spikes that you push through. I know it's not that one. They weren't that big. I'd probably say B cup maximum. So they're not exactly tantalizing. Do you know what I think part of it is? Is I hated this stage so much when I was younger. Well, it's not a massive amount of fun when you're doing PE at school. God, I just wanted to get through that. I hate that section. Come on, do your thing. I know there's one here. Yeah. He's just... unless you're actually healthy and physically fit and can do sports, PE is no fun. I actually had an issue with my feet when I was younger. So I basically didn't do PE for the majority of the time I was in school. So when everyone else was doing PE, I was allowed to go and hoover the equipment rooms. Worked out fine for me. Gave me life skills. Yeah, I can't throw a javelin, but goddamn, put a Dyson in my hand or a Henry Hoover, and I'm away. Laughing. Where are we going? Thought I saw some blue, but whatever. Well, I'm doing that thing again where I'm pressing the button. Oh, a little bit too soon. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Like, school was hard enough as a young lad. Never mind being a girl going through all sorts of shit with your body changing. Yeah, I think we had it fairly easy. Though, I'm not sure if the girls did this, but the boys sure as hell did, where you would tie a knot in your school tie and then try and belt each other with it as hard as possible. No one asked you if you were up for that, by the way. You just found out that you were involved in that game. I love that sound effect. For whatever reason, when I was younger, I always used to think this was... Bear in mind, I was using RF, so the TV picture quality was dog shit. But that thing that Robotnik's got, that control panel, I always thought it looked like an elephant. I mean, the only thing that I can go off for what I can get close to in a girl's locker room is just the opening of Carrie. If it was anything like that, then yeah. Even remotely like that, there was some... That was not fun. I won't slag myself off again, but I don't know. I wouldn't say he was using an elephant, but I maybe thought that he was using something based on an elephant design. Does this use the fixed sprite? No. I think you can just spin dash here. Oh shit. Maybe not. I mean, you could spin dash if you weren't stupid. Oh, another one? Thanks for that, Tails. Gotta admit, I like the detail on his little flamethrower. A few years ago, we were round a friend's house and he dug out his Nintendo 64. So obviously we played GoldenEye. That game did not age well. That game has been purely kept alive through the beauty of nostalgia, the forces of nostalgia. But we used it through RF, and RF looks bad enough on a nice CRT. Now, on a huge flat screen TV, it ain't good. Ah! I got cocky. Oh man, the stages in Sonic & Knuckles are so much less fun. I thought it was the fastest thing alive, but I was actually just the flattest thing alive. I do like when the sound effects cut off the lead. And yeah, for the life of me, can't remember where many, if any, of the special stage rings are for this one, because again, I just want to kind of get through it. Yeah, you're probably right, Vector. I'm kind of bitter because as a game in general, Sonic and Knuckles is much harder than Sonic 3 for obvious reasons. So I used to have a lot of issues with this when I was younger. But Sandopolis, oh, it still gets my heart going. Is there one down here? Let's drop down and find out. No, there's a crushy thing. Invincibility and 10 rings. I just feel like Sandopolis is very anti-Sonic in some ways. Is there anything up here? No. Though I am thinking, what would I rather be playing right now? This stage? Or Sonic and the Secret Rings? And I know the answer. And shout outs to whoever programmed the instruments, because they get some very deserty sounding instruments and tones. Really like it. I appreciate it. Oh, cool, Robert. So basically, in a nutshell, not much chance I'm going to find them. I've got an idea where one is. Oh. Wait, is it? No, I'm not going to go down there. Maybe I should. That looks kind of promising. No. It didn't look promising. Never fall into the trap of going for the lower route. Ugh. Oh. So this is what I mean. I mean, I know there are other... See, I just thought that little tunnel section below looked very interesting. Like it could potentially house a secret. But no. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I think the scorpion enemies in this game are some of the most dogshit enemies ever. Is there anything over here? Come on, Tails, let's go. Oh, no, no! Okay, whatever. Well, it's good to know where I've failed. We'll get them all by the end. I always end up finding them purely by chance. Then another nice long cutscene. Anyway, just to defend myself, we don't want Supersonic too soon. Right, let's go back to childhood me again. I always used to think this looked like a face. So right in the middle there looks like a mouth, and then it looks like an angry set of eyes above it. Not sure if anyone else can see that. So when this thing first appeared, I had no clue what it was, and I just thought it was some kind of angry boulder. Let's just do this so we can have a look at it again. Almost reminds me of when you like made a face with your hand like that. Like, yo, what's up, motherfucker? Come on! Oh, all these Michael Jackson samples. See you, Tails. Again, a very non-Sonic boss there. Yeah, I think I know where a couple of the rings are in Sandopolis Act 2, but bear in mind, I hate that stage so much, especially with Knuckles, because the ghosts are already out. And I gotta say, I personally found the ghosts in this pretty scary when I was younger. But then again, I used to find just about everything scary when I was younger. Is there a way you can skip releasing the ghosts? I'm unsure. I'm sure with a Tails assist you definitely can. They look cute here. Ah! Okay, never mind. Can't remember there's... You can definitely do this sort of shit to get one. Not that one though. Speedrun glitches through floor mechanics. Yeah, that does not surprise me. It'll be something with a Tails assist. It always is. Oh, look how scary they are now! Where am I going? Oh, shit. Come on. Right, never mind. Whatever. Oh, right, there was one right there. Oh, shit, this is the last one. I really like the ghost as well. I kind of like how much of... Really, like, King Boo is definitely more of a bad guy than Bowser. Will I cock this up? I mean, the colour scheme's not helping my eyes whatsoever. I do wonder if that was intentional. I feel like after this stream, I just need to go and look at something very grey. Hello? Where's the rest of me rings? Not rings, spheres. Ah! Tails assist doesn't help at all. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't care that much because they're a whole part of the stage. Was this the first Sonic game with like proper cutscenes in it? I think it was. I wouldn't really count the Sonic 1 and 2 like end. Well, like the Sonic 1 chasing Robotnik away, the Sonic 2, Sonic jumping up. and, you know, flying up to Death Egg Zone. Hey, Anonymous Aircraft, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We've unlocked Hypersonic. So now the rest of the game should be fairly easy. Oh, wasn't that nice? The game reset the ghosts for me. Where are we going? Let's just keep doing this. Right, so we're not going that way. That was a bad idea. Oh yeah, CD. I forget that was a game. Never really had access to... Oh shit, I'm back here. To a Sega CD when I was younger. Yes, Anonymous Aircraft, I was literally just saying that. The ghosts frightened the living shit out of me as a kid as well. Oh, I've missed the turny thing. So this way? Yes, this is the switcher. And then I've just seen the time, so once we've done this stage, I'm going to have to end the stream, and then also think about what the hell I'm going to do next stream, because, yeah, there's not an awful lot of Sonic left. Yeah, desert stages, can't say I'm the biggest fan. Maybe that's partially why I hate Sonic and the Secret Rings so much. And Kyla, no problem. As I say, I hope you feel better soon. I'm sure you know the best way to get yourself better. Glad that this has helped a little bit. But just take care of yourself. And it'll be Castlevania on Friday as well. Which I'm really excited to play again. Alright. I'm not quite sure how much Hypersonic breaks the game. Oh yeah, it's going to get flashy, by the way. I'll try not to use this too much. Not that way. Ah! He's a bit of a bastard to control. Yeah, let the ghosts come. Extra life there. Don't need it. Yeah, get out of here, ghosts. I think I'm gonna sack off Hypersonic just for a bit. I hate those scorpions though, they're horrible, horrible enemies. I feel like they've got some crab meat style collision detection on them. Or whatever those lobster twats are in Metropolis Zone. I do feel like Sandopolis Zone really, really outstays its welcome. So, Anonymous Aircraft, this is Sonic 3 Complete. So this is the ROM hack that really fixes everything that was wrong with Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a whole, addresses some issues with it, adds some quality of life improvements like being able to cancel your super or hyper. Just makes the game more fun to play. Didn't get that ring. But yeah, it's not Sonic Angel Island Revisited, because I wanted to play it on original hardware, and luckily, the horrible Chinese Everdrive that I've got works fine with this. I wouldn't say it's horrible, it served me very well. But it's by a brand called You Swallow. Like, the fuck did you say to me? Oh, that really... You have to get right at the top of your jump there. No, I've got no clue how those rings add up. I wonder if... I don't know, for each one you get, it adds 10 more rings. So for 1, you get 10. For 2, you get 20. For 3, you get 30. Right, you asked for it then. Norton, you have just signed in ink your very own Death Wish. So in the Orb Special stage, for each of those ring balls you initially get 10 rings, but then each one you get more than 10 rings. Right. On that note, we'll chill out with this music in the background because I really like the bass line in this song. And listen to that stereo separation. Ah, right. So, on that note, look at how many lives I've got. But also on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for joining. It's been a lot of fun playing like the best Sonic game ever, in my opinion. Yeah, what a great game. So we've still got a few stages left to go. I will figure out what we will do after we inevitably beat this within about half an hour next week. 10 and 50. Ah, right, okay. Unless it's like the higher up the stage you get, the more the rings are worth. Potentially, I don't know. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. I'm going to be back on Friday with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm going to have to watch the end of the last stream to figure out where the hell I got up to. And then we'll be back to finish off Sonic 3 complete. Excuse me, next week. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Really appreciate it. Everybody that joined in for chat for the first time, thank you again. It's been lovely chatting with you. So thank you, take care, and I will see you on Friday. Have a good evening and goodbye.